Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Zeke, and welcome to the Dream Green Show. In this episode, I'm going to give you guys the top 6 performing dividend aristocrats. For you guys that don't know, dividend aristocrats are companies that are inside the S&P 500 and also have increased their dividends for the last 25 years. So these companies that are inside of the S&P 500 are already top-notch companies and represents the United States stock market, right? But now when you're inside the S&P 500, you also pay out dividends, but you also increase your dividend payment for the last 25 years. And since I talk about dividends so much, these are safe companies that are going to continue to grow their dividends. Actually, some of the top 6 that I'm going to give you guys today are dividend kings. These are the exact same companies but have increased their dividend payments every single year for the last 50 years. So longer than I've even been alive, these companies have been increasing their dividend yields every single year. So if you're a dividend investor, these companies can give you consistent growth in order for you to retire early, especially if you're reinvesting your dividends. But before I dive into these top 6, this video is brought to you by Webull. Sign up now by clicking the link down in the description, deposit $100, and now you can receive 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. With those 2 free stocks, you could keep them inside the platform and decide to use it, or you could sell those 2 free stocks and withdraw all of your money. It's literally free money. Also, I left a link to Coinbase down in the description. That is by far the easiest way to buy and sell cryptocurrency. I think crypto is on a little dip right now. If you're watching the video when it comes out, it's on a little dip. So, but I think Bitcoin is around $39,000. So if you're watching this video a year or 2 years from now, drop down in the comment section and drop the current price of Bitcoin just to see how crazy it is. It could drop all the way down to 0, or it could be all the way up to $300,000 per coin. Who knows? But enough talking, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Welcome back, dreamers. Here we go. Let's get it started off with stock number 6, which is Lowe's. Yes, Lowe's over Home Depot. Home Depot has only increased their dividends over the last 12 years. Lowe's have increased their dividends over the last 57 years. So Lowe's has a dividend yield of 1.24%, and they pay out every single quarter, and they increased their dividends over the last 57 years, making them a dividend king. So over the next 5 years, Home Depot has expected returns of 6.9% every single year. Lowe's Companies is the second largest home improvement retailer in the United States after Home Depot. Lowe's operates nearly 2,000 home improvement hardware stores in the United States and Canada. Lowe's had another strong year in 2020. Adjusted earnings per share increased by 41.5% in the fourth quarter. Lowe's is forecast another 7% annual EPS growth over the next 5 years. Lowe's has a long runway of growth up ahead. Another key to Lowe's success has been its booming e-commerce platform. This is a key differential between successful retailers like Lowe's and the other many retailers that are reported losing or going out of business. Lowe's is benefiting right alongside the e-commerce boom. So if you guys was ever on the fence between Lowe's and Home Depot, just know that Lowe's is a dividend king, so you could expect consistent growth in their dividend yield. So that's gonna move us over to our next stock, number 5. So stock number 5 is Roper Technology, ticker symbol ROP. Now Roper Technology has a 0.51% dividend yield. I know it's not a lot, they pay out every single quarter, but they have increased their dividends over the last 28 years. So they're 3 years over the 25-year mark, and they should be on their way to working towards becoming dividend kings. Now, Roper Technology 5-year expected annual returns is 7%. Roper Technology is a specialized industrial company that manufactures products such as medical and scientific imaging equipment, pumps, and material analysis equipment. Roper Technology also develops software solutions for the healthcare, transportation, food, energy, and water industries. This company has generated an impressive growth over the last 5 years. Roper had a pretty good Q1 earnings report. Quarterly revenues, adjusted EPS was $1.53 billion and $3.60, indicating to a year-over-year increase of 13% and 18% respectively. We expect a 10% annual EPS growth over the next 5 years. Roper has also a tremendous dividend growth record, numbering 28 years of consecutive dividend increases. Over the past decade, dividends per share have grown annually by nearly 24% on average. So if you're looking to diversify your portfolio a little bit by getting inside of the technology industry, Roper's Technology might be a great dividend company for you to invest into. And that's going to move us over to stock number 4. Okay, stock number 4 is Atmos Energy, ticker symbol ATO. Now, they have a dividend yield of 2.54%, paying out every single quarter for the last 36 years. So they have increased their dividend payments over the last 36 years. They're well on their way on becoming dividend kings. Atmos Energy distributes and stores natural gas in 8 states and serves over 3 million customers. Atmos Energy can trace its beginnings all the way back to 1906 when it formed in Texas. Since that time, it has grown both organically and through mergers to a market cap of over $13 billion. Their pipeline and storage operating income was up 17 million to 89 million, bolstering a rate increase in a decline in operating and maintenance expenses. Atmos earnings per share has risen steadily in the past decade as the company continues to grow both organically and through acquisitions. That means they're buying other small companies. They are forecasting a 5-year annual EPS growth rate of 6.5% moving forward. So if you guys are looking for a good oil and gas dividend aristocrat, Atmos Energy might be the one for you. And that's going to move us to stock number 3. Stock number 3 is Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol JNJ. Johnson & Johnson has a 2.48%. They pay out every single quarter, and they have been increasing their dividends for the last 58 years. So they are dividend kings. So out of all the companies on this list, Johnson & Johnson has been increasing their dividends for the longest. That's how you know that you're going to have steady income from their dividends, knowing that 9 times out of 10, they're probably not going to cut their dividends anytime soon. Johnson & Johnson is a global healthcare giant. It has a market capitalization of over $400 billion and generates annual revenue of more than $81 billion. Today, Johnson & Johnson manufactures and sells healthcare products through 3 main segments: pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and consumer health products. So yes, Johnson & Johnson has way more than just Band-Aids and baby oil. They make pretty much 90% of the equipment that is inside of the hospital that is used for operations or anything like that. All of the syringes that you use are made by Johnson & Johnson. So revenue grew by 7.9% to $22.3 billion, beating estimate by $280 million. Adjusted earnings per share of $2.59 was a 12.6% improvement from the prior year and was a 24-cent per share better than expected. So Johnson & Johnson had a pretty good earnings report, beating out all expectations for them. So we expect approximately a 6% annual earnings per share growth over the next 5 years. So now that's going to take us to stock number 2, Abbvie. Stock number 2, Abbvie, ticker symbol ABBV, has a 4.44% dividend yield. That is the largest on this list. And they pay out their dividends every single quarter. And they've been increasing their dividends for the last 8 years. So I know it says 8 years, but that is because they split it off from another company. And that company has also been increasing their dividends. So they are still, I looked it up, they're still considered a dividend aristocrat. Abbvie is a pharmaceutical company spun off by Abbvie Laboratories, ticker symbol ABT, in 2013. Its most important product is Humira, which is now facing biosimilar competition in Europe, which has a noticeable impact on the company. Humira will lose its patent protection in the United States in 2023. Even so, Abbvie remains a giant in the healthcare sector with a large, diversified product portfolio. Abbvie's major risk is loss of exclusivity for Humira. Fortunately, the company's massive research and development platform is a competitive advantage. Research and development expenses totaled $6.5 billion in 2020, Abbvie has multiple growth opportunities to replace Humira, particularly in the therapeutical areas of immunology, hematology, and neuroscience. Based on expected 2021 earnings per share of $12.47, Abbvie trades for a price-to-earnings ratio of 9.1. Abbvie is a price-to-earnings ratio PE of 10, so we view Abbvie as a slightly undervalued company. So we go in and pick up a couple of shares while the PE ratio is pretty low. And that's going to move us over to stock number 1. Stock number 1 is Becton Dickinson & Company, ticker symbol BDX. They have a dividend yield of 1.36%, paying out every single quarter for the last 48 years. So they're just 2 years away from becoming dividend kings. So if you're questioning yourself, are they going to continue to increase their dividends any longer? Well, you know that they're probably going to increase their dividends for the next 2 years just to reach the category of dividend kings. So BD is a global leader in the medical supply industry. The company was founded in 1897 and has over 70,000 employees across 190 different countries. The company generates around $17 billion in annual revenue, with approximately 43% of revenue coming from outside the United States. BDX has been very active on the acquisition front in recent years and now comprised of 3 segments. The medical division products include needles for drug delivery systems and surgical blades. The life science division provides products for the collection and transportation of diagnosis specimens. And the intervention segment includes several other products produced by what used to be Bard. On February 4th, 2021, BDX released earnings results for the first quarter of the fiscal year of 2021. Revenue grew by 25.8% to $5.32 billion, beating estimates by $450 million. The medical segment revenue increased by 6.9%. The pharmaceutical systems grew by nearly 10%, while the medical management solution revenue increased more than 8%. BDX has increased earnings per share by 7.8% per year over the past 10 years and has grown earnings in 8 out of the last 10 years. We feel that BDX can grow earnings at a rate of 10% per year through the fiscal year of 2026 due to a combination of mid-single digits organic growth sales due to revenue gains to the Bard acquisition and the future share repurchases. And there we go, guys, the top 6 dividend aristocrats that has been performing this year. All of them are pretty solid companies. You really don't have to be scared of any of these companies cutting their dividends anytime soon. If they did not cut their dividends during a pandemic, then they're probably not going to cut their dividends anytime soon. And some of these companies are finding ways to thrive in the middle of a pandemic. So let me know which one was your favorite down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to check it out. So yeah, guys, I know none of these were super double-digit high dividend yield companies, but these companies are going to continue to grow their dividends every single year and have consistent growth. You don't have to be scared or worried of these companies cutting their dividends. It's a reason a lot of companies are not dividend aristocrats. There's a reason, because they cut their dividends. But these companies that are dividend aristocrats and dividend kings are not going to cut that. Well, they're less likely to cut their dividends. So if you're looking for something a little bit more safe, you're coming up on retirement, or you're trying to grow your portfolio with a company that you know that is not going to cut their dividends, these dividend aristocrats might be the way to go. But let me know down in the comment section. But other than that, guys, make sure you pick up your 2 free stocks by signing up for Webull and depositing your $100. But other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.